rAVe Radio. With rants and raves, you'll be okay. And today is your lucky day. It is rants and raves with Gary.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Rants and Raves. This is in our post InfoComm 2026 series where we kind of talk about some takeaways from the show floor and ask different manufacturers a little bit about their thoughts on InfoComm this year. So joining me for the first episode of this is Fanny Zhen from Shokz. First of all, how are you?
Yeah, I'm really good and also tired from InfoComm, but really excited to hear so many feedback and our suggestions from our customers and media partners.
Yeah, absolutely. I am also still catching up on my sleep. I feel like my energy levels are still a little bit down, but we're getting there. So Fanny, tell me a little bit about Shokz for those who are watching or listening and might not be familiar.
Yes, for Shokz, of course, more people are more familiar with us in terms of our sports line, like OpenComm and OpenSwim. But now we are more focused on the professional communication headsets. So we launch our products, our newest products, OpenMeet 2, and this products we also applies what we are good at, the bone conduction headsets. And for this one, we try to create a more human-centered design and to provide our customers with long-standing comfort during their meetings. So this is probably what we would like to do and what we would like to impress our customers during the InfoComm.
Amazing. So what would you say was your biggest takeaway from attending InfoComm this year?
So probably I think the biggest takeaway is the suggestions and feedback from our customers, because during the 3 really intense days, there are a lot of customers coming to our booths to try and experience our headsets and things. This is a brand new product, so we would like to hear a lot of voice and different suggestions from our customers. So actually we took a lot of useful suggestions from our customers, like the design and also the audio performance as well as the microphone. So I think all these suggestions would be really helpful in terms of our improvement in the products in the future.
Now that you kind of spent those 3 days letting AV professionals try the technology for themselves and letting them kind of test out the headsets, what were some of the reactions that you heard the most often?
Well, I do heard a lot of feedback about the design, because for this headset, it should be like wearing overhead, and we do hear some of the feedback that some of the female users will prefer the other design, like our OpenComm, because it's behind our head, so it will not interfere with the haircut. So this is actually a funny suggestions we have receive. And also we got a lot of questions about our noise cancelling microphone. So this is also something we would like to have most of our customers know, because we applies the AI technology to reduce the background noise. And I believe this is something most of our customers care about the most, because most of them are on the phone in quite a long time.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We spend a lot of time in meetings these days. So what did this week's conversations kind of tell you about how workplace expectations are changing right now?
Well, I think because I have met a lot of visitors and I have asked them a lot of questions, so I believe the people are using the headsets actually in more situations that I have thought, because previously I think the headsets is probably for everyone to use in their work, but some of our visitors told me that for them, because they will be on the long meeting every day, and the meeting, maybe they're not back-to-back meetings, maybe like there are like 10 minutes or 20 minutes break between meetings. So some of them, they prefer not to take off the headsets. They prefer to wear it like all day long, and also like walk and run into different places and move their headsets and move their laptops around. So I think this also just confirm our design, I would say like the willingness or like our intention to design this, because we plan to design a headset that is more suitable for our customers to wear even during their daily life. So not only for meetings but also for the break during the meetings. And we are really light and we are comfortable. And when you wear the headsets, you will not even like feel you are wearing a headset, and at the same time you can stay the situational awareness and you can hear what is around you. So I think this is also a feedback from our customer, and I think this shows the confirmation to our product concept, and they also improve our confidence in the future design.
Makes a lot of sense. Basically, did the conversations that you had this week, did they reinforce the idea that comfort and fatigue are more business productivity issues rather than just personal preference?
Well, we do have a lot of customers indicating that although they appreciate the open ear design and the situational awareness our headsets has been providing, they are also trying to search some products that would isolate them, like the professional communication headsets, because during their meeting they may not want to hear the voices from the outside work, and also they would like to concentrate on their meetings and on their conversations online. But what we would like to say is that we are not here to trying to replace the traditional headsets. We are here to provide our customers a new choice, a totally different approach. So for customers who are prone to concentrate more on their online meetings and on their conversations, of course they can choose the professional communication headsets in a more traditional way to cover their ear and to isolate the environments. But also for some other customers, they would be so willing to stay aware in what is happening around and to go for the open ear. We are here to provide them with a new choice so that they will not be left over and only have one choice.
Makes a lot of sense. Did anything that you heard from attendees this week, did it either validate your expectations going into the show, or did it challenge your expectations going into the show?
Well, I will have to say we got a lot of customers here in our booth, and it actually validated the expectation of attending this show a lot. I mean, especially for me, because this is actually the first time I have been in InfoComm. So this is also the very first time I had been so like overwhelmed by a lot of customers. Actually, of course, we got some new customers, but more are our very old friends. So some of them are our honest fans, and they have been using our products for quite a long time. So this time, I think they are here not only to try our new products, but also trying to provide us with our feedbacks. And also, we have met some of the customers. They were already one of our tester during our previous products, so they will be really familiar with us, and they actually provided us with a lot of useful suggestions. So I think this is one thing actually touched me a lot, because I have seen a lot of our friends trying to provide us with their suggestions and trying to improve us. So I believe this journey, in this long time journey, we are not alone. We are encouraged and we are accompanied by a lot of people.
Absolutely. So can we expect to see you guys at InfoComm next year?
Of course, we will be here definitely.
Amazing. Well, last question I have for you, Fanyi. Where can people find more information about Shokz?
Well, actually, our fans and our customers will be able to find us in our official website, preshocks.com. And also, you can find us like during the internet by searching. And if you would like to buy our products, you can always find us on the platforms such as Amazon. And just feel free to reach out to us. We are so willing to meet new friends, new customers, and hear all of your voice. Thank you.
Fanyi, thank you so much for your time and thanks for being a part of this episode of Rants and Raves.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Again, everyone, I'm Steph Beckett. Thanks for watching and listening to Rants and Raves, and don't forget to go to ravepubs.com/InfoComm to check out all of our coverage. That's it from me. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.
See you. Bye.
Rave Radio. With rants and raves, you'll be all